In Northwest news, the Transportation Department issued an emergency contract for big bulldozers and other heavy equipment to clear weekend mudslides that have closed the North Cascades Highway. Spokesman Jeff Adamson said they'd like to reopen Highway 20 by this weekend, but it could be next week. Eight significant slides have closed the highway near Rainy Pass. Adamson said the biggest slide is about a quarter-mile long, covering 2 lanes with rock, trees, and mud 25 feet deep. The slides were triggered by intense thunderstorms that also washed out a road and stranded 65 hikers near Marble Mountain. Rains also caused washouts and mudslides in the Colocum area south of Wenatchee. The annual search for marijuana gardens grown by Mexican drug cartels in eastern Oregon's Harney County got off to a rough start when a helicopter suffered engine failure and crash-landed yesterday. The Harney County Sheriff's Office said the pilot and the deputy flying with him walked away unhurt. The crash was near Calamity Butte on the Malheur National Forest. Sergeant Brian Needham said it was the first day of a federal, state, and county marijuana eradication program. He says they hope to resume in a few weeks if another helicopter can be arranged. Authorities have lifted an evacuation order for the residents of 78 homes who were forced to flee because of a wildfire in north central Washington. Fire managers say the Milepost 10 fire has burned more than 9 square miles of grass near Malaga, about 8 miles south of Wenatchee above the Columbia River. The fire has been threatening a power transmission line as well as structures, but it was 70% contained yesterday. The fire was sparked by lightning Friday during a thunderstorm. Mudslides have been posing a problem in the Colocum area south of Malaga. Chelan County Emergency Management says 3 homes may have been pushed off their foundations. Turning to national news, many people are questioning the security of their electronic communications ever since the NSA was exposed to be spying on American citizens. Some people are taking precautions by using software, apps, and by sharing information.
They hover over laptops and speak in acronym-filled sentences, and they could be the best line of defense when it comes to keeping online communications private.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a program called GPG.
This is a crypto party, the latest way to share new techniques to secure communications, a concern that has heightened since Edward Snowden exposed the U.S. government's electronic surveillance programs.
I definitely saw the stuff with Snowden recently as kind of a crystallizing moment.
Just as the number of these informal networks has grown, so have the options to help hide your tracks. The Tor network is one method to make online activity anonymous. Tor reroutes traffic across the globe, making its origin difficult to determine.
This enables people's activity on the internet to be private and secure from anybody who could see it or look at it and see what kind of places they're going to on the web or what kind of activity they're engaging in.
When it comes to smartphones, robust encryption options abound. OTR, or off the record, is a plugin that encrypts text chats. Redphone and Ccrypt do the same for voice. Ccrypt says staying protected is essential, especially for businesses.
As a company, you may have concerns that are more of a secure issue, higher than privacy. Your data, your information regarding your solutions and your companies and your contacts and your strategy, that's important to protect.
Experts stress that the key to online privacy is awareness. Users should check websites to see whether encryption is enabled. HTTPS is the prefix to look for in a web address. As technology evolves, so too will cryptography and other ways to protect communications.
It's a social revolution is what it is, at least a potential one, because for the first time we can help each other out without being next to each other.
An important point, as groups or individuals determined to compromise our data will advance their methods as well. Warren Levinson, Associated Press.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News tonight. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.